nigga in pop culture is a black person. Ain't no qualms about it. Can't go back to the dictionary. It means a black person. So when you hear the word a good nigga, I mean a black person that's kind of comfortable with that derogatory term, but they're willing to kind of dance, if we want to use that word. So going back, where did that idea, where did that phrase come from? Well, that's when you start talking about like, what it was like back on plantations, when we talk about slavery and servitude like that. The overseers, the people that thought it was okay to just go buy people, that's a cool concept. So like, I'm gonna go to the store. You can say now I'm gonna get a 6-pack, but like, I'm gonna go buy 6 people, I'm gonna be right back. Like, that's a heavy concept, but that's literally what people would do. But they weren't that stupid. They didn't feel like I can just go buy a lot of people. You have plantations with hundreds and hundreds of slaves on it. And this may be the master, and this may be a couple of overseers, and then there's 200-300 people. So America is like built on revolution. It's only a matter of time before they figure out that there's 200-300 of us, and it's like 5 or 6 of us. 5 or 6 of us. So they say, all right, the best way to kind of keep them in check is to keep them not even focused on the fact that they in slavery, they not in servitude. I don't even want them looking at me with all that hate. It'll be easier for me if they looked at each other. So what he said was, instead of me going out and whipping them, instead of me going out and giving all the orders, I'm going to hire one of his own kind do that for him. And it happened. Divided and something like that. You be sitting there, you be pissed because you're in the cotton field, but instead of looking at what's really going on and what you might need to change, you looking at the person right across from you that look just like you and that's in the same situation. And you looking at him in contempt. Like, that's the reason I'm here. That's the reason I can't be with my family and be what I want to be. The mind game that happened with that is crazy, if you think about it, you know? They came to be known as Uncle Toms, and that word has kind of just like survived. It survived. When they say Uncle Tom, you might even get as many images in your head as you get when I say the word nigga. Uncle Tom, that word, I looked that up, and there's actually a site that says like people that were voted the most modern day Uncle Tom. And there's names on there like Herman Cain was on there. Ryan Gumble, Wayne Brady. So it's like, there's things really, really going on. And even all that, it was still kind of hard to wrap my head around it. So I said, let me think, what does this remind me of? And it made me think like, you know, you go to the dentist, and like say they got to pull a tooth. All right, so that dentist is about to walk up to you with a drill and put it in your mouth and pull something out. You're not going to be smiling when he comes up. You're kind of going to cringe, or you might even react aggressive. All right? Let's just say now I come up with Novocaine. All right, I'll shoot you up. So now I'm walking up to you with a drill, and you just in the drool on the side of your mouth, and you don't care what I'm doing to you. It's kind of all right. That was what was going on. So instead of me noticing, or instead of people noticing that somebody's getting in the way of me doing what I want to do, feeling what I want to feel, it's like you got shot up with Novocaine, and you just sitting there like, maybe even like smiling while what's happening to you is happening to you. You don't even really feel it. That's the pop culture idea of what the psychology of